Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to Piccadilly. Now the main thrust of today's video is about a visit I've just made to the St Neots Model Railway exhibition in a local town, Kettering. But just before I get onto that, I just thought I'd give you a slight update to what's happened. And the fact is, not a lot, purely because I've been ill this past week. But there has been some developments on the waterfront there. You probably have realised that it's actually looking pretty much similar to what it did last week. But in fact, I had to rip that out and do it again. So this is a replacement part, as is that bit down there. And the reason for that is because the PVA just didn't work. I think when Kathy Millett did it, she had a very flat surface and she was putting the PVA on top so it would sit and lie flat. But as you can see from my situation here, it's actually more of a bowl shape and I need it to have some depth, probably of about 1 centimetre in each. So trying something else, I thought, what could I use? And not having any experience with modelling water at all, I thought, well, I'll try some varnish. And that was a complete disaster. After about 4 days, it started to crack and it just looked absolutely dreadful. So I just peeled it all out and started again, as you can see. Now I do have another solution which I'm going to try based on another video from another YouTuber that I've been watching. I'll tell you more about that when the stuff actually arrives. I was hoping it would arrive today, but unfortunately it didn't. So I'll try and do that for next week's video. Okay, now onto the Model Railway exhibition itself. This is the exhibition I've been to, and as you can see, in my local town of Kettering, which is absolutely amazing for me because we very rarely get any large exhibitions come into this area at all. I think the closest to me is Milton Keynes. And then the next one I go further to is the Leamington Spa International Engage Show. And then, of course, it's Worley. I wouldn't really want to travel any further than that. So to get one that's within 10 miles of where I live is just absolutely amazing. So thank you ever so much for the organisers of doing that. And I've just videoed just some short snippets of just layouts that caught my eye. So it's by no means all of them, but these are the ones that I quite liked. Okay, so I have to say before you watch the video, the standard of modelling was absolutely incredible. So congratulations to all the exhibitors, and thank you for letting me film. Catch you later.
Oh, it's not the easiest to get to. Ready?
for exhibitors and stewards.
Hope you enjoyed that. Didn't come away completely empty-handed. I did buy one or two little bits, although it wasn't the point of the visit. But a little pipette for putting down glue, some orange wire to go between the sleepers of the track to off to point motors to represent that little trunking there. And so I'm using a different coloured wire and then try and paint it orange. The biggest thing being this bag of lichen, and not a bad price there for this amount, 50 grams. I bought this for New Mill Station because I think the structure of the stuff would look better covered in flock than the sphagnum moss would. So I think that with a little bit of clump foliage around the outside of it would look absolutely fine. Okay, now this exhibition is on again tomorrow if you fancy it, Sunday the 9th. So that's in Kettering. If you're in the area, I highly would recommend this exhibition. And I think it's going to be in Kettering for the next few years to come. So if you fancy it next year, and I think I'm going, if you want to meet up and have a little chat with you, that would be really good. All right, anyway, take care of yourself. Speak soon. Bye.